So I have a little bit of a HomeGoods haul, just a little spring HomeGoods haul. I went to HomeGoods for the first time since before everything started. It's been over 2 years. I was joking with a woman in line that, you know, it's been 2 years since I've been, and she'd saying, yeah, she doesn't go as often as, you know, she used to before the pandemic. And I joked with her, you know, I've kind of missed it. It's really nice. There's a lot of great stuff here, but you know, my bank account definitely liked me not coming so frequently, and we joked about that. So I feel like I went to HomeGoods for the first time in 2 years, and I kind of lost my mind in terms of it's one of the biggest shopping trips I've had, like in one go, like biggest amount of money I've spent other than groceries in a little while. But like, I also was very restrained and went in with specific things in mind, mostly candles. So most of what you're gonna see is candles. There are 3 non-candle items. There's 8 items total though, but 5 candles. So without rambling on any further, here's my little mini HomeGoods haul. So with spring, like today is the last day that's gonna be 70 or below. I think our high is scheduled to be 70, but like I said, it's nearly 3 o'clock and it's only 66 degrees. So it's a really beautiful day today. Sunny, completely clear, but a really nice day. Low temperatures, it's gorgeous. Tomorrow it's going to be 77, and then it's going to be 78, and then it goes up into the 80s. And so for the foreseeable future beyond today, there's not a temperature below 77. And most of the temperatures are going to be like on average 80, 81 degrees. So spring is arriving. Things are starting to bloom, and I need to like start taking down what's left of my wintry decorations and put up all the spring stuff. And I've pretty much burned through the last of my winter candles, other than the ones I hadn't started. Those I'm just going to save for another year. I've got little less than half of my Amber Moss and Palo Santo candle, but I think that I can keep burning throughout this week and just let that one burn down. But I was looking online for spring candles and I just couldn't find any that I liked the sound of. And HomeGoods, I mean, one of the things I've missed is HomeGoods, or HomeSense in the UK for my UK followers. They really do have the best selection of candles at the best prices. So I will also get candles from Nordstrom Rack, and I can get a good deal there, but those are definitely premium candles, and so even reduced, they're still not cheap. Some of them are similar prices to HomeGoods, but some of them are still a bit more. And then I'll buy candles from like Anthropologie and places like that, and those are more expensive. So I think the most expensive candle I bought today, I think, was $10. There were some $14 and $16 ones I was looking at, but I think I opted against those ultimately. So it really is the best place to get candles because the candles are great quality, but the prices are really good. So I went a little crazy. So in no particular order, I'm just going to take these out and unwrap them. I'm hoping they smell as good as I think they do, because I was wearing my mask. I'm hoping that now that I'm home and not wearing a mask and nothing's going to be blending with these these scents, I'm hoping they still smell good. So this is, the first one is by Olivia Blake London, and it's elderflower and bay leaf, which just sounded really good. And yeah, that one, this one I felt pretty sure of. Even with the mask interfering, I could smell that this one smelled pretty good. This one's definitely a winner. There's like a sweetness from the elderflower, but then there's like a very herby kind of spice with the bay leaf. It's a nice green, fresh green scent from the bay leaf. Oh, that one's so good. And I liked the jar. I thought that jar was really pretty. I definitely buy candles just as much based on the scent as I do based on the jar, because I always clean out the jars and repurpose them somehow. So I've got some here on my table. This is an old Crate & Barrel one. This is an old Anthropologie candle, or it's by Voluspa, but I bought it at Anthropologie. And both of these have little battery operated votive candles in them. You can also put like actual tea lights, but so you see this in all of my vlogs. So I like repurposing them that way so that I've got that nice candle glow without having a million candles lit. But then I also have them repurposed around the house for makeup brush holders, pencil and pen holders, little storage containers for bits and bobs. So I reuse my candle jars, so I won't buy a candle just because it smells good. I have to like the jar as well, or be able to repurpose it in some way. So then the next candle, this one I was a little unsure of, but no, I think that's gonna be good. I am a bit stuffed up because allergies, and I refuse to close my windows, so I'm just dealing with the allergies. But yeah, I think that one's gonna be really pretty. And I liked each of the individual scents. I just wasn't sure how they were all coming together. It was really hard to tell in the store. But this is by Redleaf Home, which has got a nice wooden lid with the brand kind of etched in there. And it's the Fig and Magnolia candle. And this is a combination of delicate magnolia, sweet fig, osmanthus, amber, and tonka. And so I like all of those scents, and I was just struggling to like how they would all come together. It's got a kind of sweet and fresh with a little bit of floral, so that'll be nice. And these are both a good size for my desk, so I think these are going to be desk candles. Then the next candle, this was another one that I could kind of smell a little bit better and felt pretty good about, if this is the one I'm thinking of. I will say she wrapped these really nice for me. I was a little worried about all these heavy items. So this is by Sweet Gallery Candles, and this is the Earl Grey candle, part of their wellness collection. Thought the jar was really cute. Nice wood lid again. Yeah. And this will be a good size for here at the coffee table. That smells really nice. Not entirely sure it smells exactly like Earl Grey. It's got that. It's got a little bit more of like the lemon and bergamot, I think. But it's got a nice kind of fresh scent. So not overly summery and floral. Like spring scents to me are really difficult because you want something that is fresh and light, but I'm not really in the mood for like full on floral until closer to like June. So this Earl Grey one, just, yeah, that's a winner. So far, 3 for 3, we're doing good on the candles. So now the last 2 candles. This is the peony. Had to get a peony. They had a bunch of peony candles, and peony is really difficult because it's always going to be a synthetic scent. There is no natural peony scent, and that's why no candle ever smells exactly like fresh peonies. It's really hard to nail that peony scent, and that's also why they tend to mix peony with other scents. So this is Peony and Poppy, which is supposedly white peony, florals, and musk. And yeah, this one, it smells really nice. I'm not sure it smells much like peonies. I think I've only had like 1 or 2 candles that smelled kind of close to actual peonies, which is why it's always so magic when I can get actual peonies because I love that scent. But this does smell really good. Again, it's got more of a light floral with some other scents. I think the musk is just giving it a little something underneath the floral that I think is going to make this perfect for spring. And this one's slim, but it's big, so I think this will be another coffee table candle. Compared to like the red leaf, it is a little bit smaller, so this is a good coffee table size. I'm probably weird for having like size preferences for location, but I don't really need a really big candle. Bigger candles, especially if it's like a 3-wick candle like the Earl Grey one, I don't need those at my desk because I sit right by it. Whereas the coffee table, I've got a little bit of distance from it, so I can do the bigger, more powerful candles on the coffee table, and at the desk I like smaller candles. Then the last candle, oh yeah, now I remember what this is. Also going to be for the coffee table. This is by Lab, Cloud 9 Bergamot Rose and Musk, which is brilliant bergamot, green apple, crimson roses swirl with fragrant lilies and white musk. Sounds amazing. And yeah, this one I could smell a little bit more strongly in the store, and this one smelled amazing, and it does smell. I definitely get the rose and the bergamot, which I love, and then the green apple. Oh, yeah. And this is a 2-wick candle, and this will be really great at the coffee table, and it's got a beautiful rose gold lid. I think when this is done, this one for sure will be a great makeup brush holder. I think this one will repurpose as a pen pot really nicely. This one I think can be a trinket jar, and then this one either a brush holder or a trinket jar. We'll have to see, but really nice. And then I think the little one also maybe pens or something like that. So those are all the candles, and I'm very excited for all of these. I just feel like these are going to be really nice for spring. I'm definitely someone who, like, I love seasons, and I have to kind of make the seasons here in Arizona because we don't really get seasons. So by switching up what types of candles I burn at different types of the year, it just helps me feel like I'm getting the seasons. Then after I got the candles, I looked around a little bit because I was trying to kill time in between appointments. Because I had PT in the morning, and then I had the cardiology appointment in the afternoon. So started looking around the rest of the shop, and then remembered there was one thing I needed. I was wanting to get an over-the-door hook system for my coat closet. Didn't mean to get the blingy fake crystal one, but it was the cheapest and the slimmest. I didn't want a really wide one because my coat closet door is a little bit narrower. So this should fit perfectly, and I just wanted something to maximize storage space on the door on the inside and have a place to hang like my little walking pack and the strap that I clip onto my water bottles and the hoodies that I sometimes wear for going for walks, and my ball caps and things like that. So thought this was good. It was $7.99, so that was a good price. And then I found a mug. Couldn't resist. Thought it was perfect for spring and perfect for just where my head is at right now and motivating myself. So it's this beautiful mint green and then with a white interior, and it says she led a life of endless possibilities. And I just thought with the gold foil on it and the little heart, I just thought that was great. And it's a good size. It definitely looks probably similar volume, but if not slightly bigger than my Starbucks mugs, but not as huge as my the Snuggles Real mug. So I thought this would be a good one for working at the desk. So got that. That was $7.99. Like I said, I think this candle was $9.99, and this was the last thing was the most expensive single item I got. This was $12.99, but again was something that I wanted. So I love my Starbucks tumblers, and I have them kind of seasonally, but I only have one like spring one. I used to have two for spring and summer, and one of them broke, and I just haven't found any at Starbucks that I really like. And I think these look about the same size. These might be slightly bigger. So I found this one, and it's 24 ounces, BPA free, reusable straw, twist on stainless steel lid, BPA and lead free. It's a double wall insulated stainless steel, and it's got this beautiful floral print on it. Definitely my colors, definitely my style. Nice on the inside, and insulated stainless steel. This is double walled but just plastic, so this would be really good for like driving and stuff. But I like having two of these types of cups, because I'll keep one, I'll have one out on my desk that I'm drinking from and one chilling in the fridge. So I found this up at the register and just said, you're coming home with me. So that is my kind of impromptu HomeGoods haul. Wasn't really planning on doing this, but when I saw I had an hour-ish in between my physical therapy and my cardiology appointment, I was just like, I don't want to go home for that time. So I haven't been to HomeGoods in a while. So let's go to HomeGoods. So I did, and I'm really excited about all the candles I found. Definitely has stocked me up for the next few months at least, so I shouldn't need to buy any new candles for a while. It should be good.